Hello, my name is Jeremy Shipp, and before we get started with the usual hubbub, I'd like to first discuss something that people have been bringing up in emails. I get approximately 54 emails a day, that's a pretty good number. People have been noticing that in each of my videos, I'm wearing a different colored shirt, and people wonder if these colors represent something, and the answer is yes. Each shirt, each color represents a different emotion. So each video is emotion themed. That's why on the first day I was wearing red, and it represents anger, and that's why I was sort of punching people, and I was yelling, and I hit that guy repeatedly on the elbow. And on the second day, I was wearing my yellow shirt, which of course represents gold and envy and greed. And that's why I was speaking like an old prospector. I was like, "Oh, hello, Sonny boy. You have any gold for me, Sonny?" And that's why I had the gold coins stuck to my face. And today is my purple shirt day. It's a very special day, a very noble day. It's a royal time. Um, so, without further ado, I'd like to introduce you to His Highness, as some people call him, but I choose not to call him that because that would be disrespectful to the kings and queens of the world. But here he is. You probably know him as my very best friend. He's a very special man, a very extraordinary man. Here he is, Steve. Hi, Steve. How you doing? Oh, hello. I'm doing just fine, Jeremy. Thanks for inviting me to your show. Oh, I'm glad you could be here. So, how was your day? Oh, it was a very good day. I danced with all my pets. I danced with the weasel. I danced with the Ant-Man. And I danced with the Potato Man. Oh, that sounds like a lot of fun. Oh, it was a great time. Great time had by all. When I looked out the window, I saw people peering inside, but I didn't mind because I'm not self-conscious about my dancing at all. I don't mind people watching. Nothing to be ashamed of when you're dancing with your pets. It's a great time. Thank you for asking, Jeremy. Oh, good, good. Now that we have that out of the way, would you like to start with the interview where you're going to interview me? Actually, Jeremy, I thought you were going to interview me. I thought that's what you said on the phone. Steve, that does not make any sense because I'm a very special man, and you're a loser nobody who nobody likes and nobody loves. That is very true, but I'm afraid that's a little brutally honest, to be honest. That was brutally honest, Steve, but 5 years ago when we were both children, you asked me you asked me to be brutally honest with you, and I promised that I would. So that's why I'm talking to you this way. Well, the reason why I asked that was because I was watching my favorite cartoon show. I think it was Earthworm Jim, and the Earthworm was battling this Monkey Man, and Earthworm Jim said, "Hey, you want to be brutally honest with me?" And then the monkey just punched him right in the face, and I thought it was really funny, so that's why I asked you to be brutally honest with me. Well, it doesn't matter the reason why. It doesn't matter if you're a child. The point is that you asked me to promise, and I did promise, so I'm going to be brutally honest with you. All right, then. All right, now do you want to start with this interview? You want to get this going? All right, I don't have any questions prepared, but I'll do my best. All right, get going. Let's start this interview. We're wasting time here. We've just been talking about you so far, and that's not what the people are wanting these days. That's not what they'll ever want. All right. So Jeremy, I was wondering why your hair looks so dumb. Does your hair get cut by a blind mole person who doesn't have any hands? All right, Steve, that was actually not brutally honest. That was just cruel. That was mean. We're just gonna ignore that question and pretend that you never asked it. Okay. All right. So you can ask me about maybe my writing, something like that, or maybe my writing, something like that. All right. So why is your writing so dumb? It's really bad. I hate it, and I think you're dumb. All right, Steve. That's not something a best friend would say to his other best friend. That's just not nice. I just don't want to be friends with you anymore. What? 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 Steve, when we have an argument, you can't just say what all the time. That doesn't work. What? Okay, It's actually pretty funny. I forgive you. Let's be best friends again. Let's go dance with your pet Woozle. All right, that's good. He kissed me, and now everything's okay again. All right.